Hi guys, welcome to another episode of the Draft of Glory today. Obviously we're doing this as the release of the new Team of the Week has come out. We're trying to make as much money as we can. Now, in the last episode we won it, we constantly seem to do so, and we didn't really make much money, guys. We got some Russian players, but they were going for an inflated amount yesterday, and the rest, actually, I can list it up and let it go, because a few things I actually did send to the trade pile to hopefully make some monies. And what else is there? We got a decent pack reward yesterday, but didn't really get anything to make money off. So if you guys do want MSP, PSN codes, or cheat game codes, go and check out g2a.com. Their link is down below. If we try and hit over 3,000 likes, that'd be brilliant. And guys, subscribe to me if you're not subscribed already, and hit that notification button so you never miss an upload. So we're going to enter it with 15,000 coins. Formation 4-3-2-1 looks like the formation I'm going to go with. Not a fan of the others. Maybe the 3-4-2-1, but I know that if I come up against a reasonably good player, he's going to absolutely rinse me through the middle. And with this, I'm hoping to get... I'm going to go the 4-3-2-1, but I am hoping to get a defensive-minded CM. We have got two decent players, guys. Laudrup and Team of the Year Ronaldo. I upgraded De Bruyne, I upgraded Cavani. And upgraded Ericsson? No, I think he was 87 anyway. So I'm going to go with Team of the Year Ronaldo just for rating. And the fact that he can actually carry me through drafts. We get that 87 Immobile card. And I'm going to take him because he's one I really do want to try out. Looks nice, don't they, next to each other. And on the right-hand side, we've got BPL, no Italians, or Mbappe. So we've got a decent, like... It just depends which way we link now. I'm happy with all them players there. All high-paced, all high-finishing. Now it just depends on the midfield as to which way we go. Now we've got a French Team of the Year as well. This is a brilliant start. Next one. Thiago. Another French in Sanson. I will take that. Even swap them two over if needed. We might be able to... someone might be on low chemistry dependent. And De Bruyne as well. So, if I do go Thiago, yeah, there's no point. If I go Thiago, De Bruyne, swap them two over. And then we just need like a BPL right mid. And we can build French as well. Ooh, Alves, nice. Team in the group stage, I'll take him. Left hand side, this side we can do BPL. But we do get another French. There is a BPL there. I'll go with Holbass. Because I might be able to get a better Evra card, one which is actually in the Premier League. Oh my days. Collins. I really hope he's not a final player. Azpilicueta, another French, but we're on to Brazilian now. Azpilicueta is the nicest, even though we've got Vincent Kompany and Bailly as well. But none of them really offer me any decent links anyway, so I'll go with the 87 Azpilicueta upgraded as well. And then goalkeeper, Courtois, nice. I will go with him. He can be my goalkeeper. And already we've got a decently high-rated team. Can it get any better on the bench? Ter Stegen, we'll take him for rating. Looking for a centre-back. So, Alba. Can't work Alba in, but can work Cahill. For now, yeah, Cahill for Collins. I don't want Collins in my team, guys. I just know that he's going to cause me so much trouble. Valencia, Evra, another left back, Marquinhos. See, Marquinhos would work, wouldn't it? The upgraded one, Valencia would be a nice shout, but no, I'm gonna go with Marquinhos. Maybe try and build a hybrid. Take that out. Swap them over. Boosh. 10, 10, 10, 10. So it's just a midfield and attack we need to work on. But we've done a little bit of a Liga hybrid here. Midfield. Townsend left mid. Larson. Not really anyone there, so we'll go with Townsend. Now we're on to the midfield picks still. We've got Ericsson, 88. But the midfield's not really the issue. It's just the attackers, isn't it? So we've got Blaise Matuidi, Rodriguez, Ericsson, and Marlos. And I think I did ask for a defensive-minded player, guys. I am going to take Matuidi just because we got... Oh, no, we have got Kante. Yeah, let's go with Ericsson then as a super sub. Oh, the attacker was that. God damn. He might work for now. Ferdinand, Hernandez, Oosh. Don't need defensive, so I would like. Who would you pick here, guys? There's like so many decent picks: a left back, a left wing, a centre back, and a striker. I think Hernandez is the one I need to get chemistry there, and obviously we're at decent chem for everyone apart from the midfield. So I've gone with Hernandez. This is a sick draft, by the way. Left midfield, but he doesn't get chem. But he's the best choice anyway. So we're gonna go. Oh, actually, Sidibe would have been an alright choice, but we're alright. Anyone else? Salah, Sterling. Sterling or Salah? Probably Salah. Maybe start Salah, I don't know yet. Left forward. Ooh, and Gundo and Kyle Walker. Right back, we're alright. Gundo would be a nice player, but we've already started with the midfield. So I'm going to go with Alexis Sanchez, 91. He can be a starting player. Taking us to full chem on everybody. Yeah. So it's literally just a left back. You can get a left back. We've got a pretty well-rounded team today. Dimitri Payet, Goetze. Doesn't really change anything if I was going to do it anyway. So I'll go Dimitri Payet. And now the final one, Coutinho. No left back. But no issue, guys. No issue. We have got an absolutely sick team. Decent amount of players on the bench as well. Are we going to maybe get to a 1... Maybe. Are we going to get to a 189 again? That'd be back-to-back, wouldn't it? Breaking our record again. I don't think we are, though. No, we missed out. Could play Mkhitaryan there. But is there any point? I don't think there's any point at all. It would get. That should get us to 189, though. Right, so we got another 189. I don't ever want to play Mkhitaryan there anyway. It would be a waste of a position. Mkhitaryan's got absolutely horrendous defending anyway, so I'm going to play it safe, guys, and just go with Holbass. Oh, can we get away with a 189 here? Oh, I've dropped it down again. It doesn't really matter, does it? We're all good. We're all golden. It is majority BPL, guys, but we have mixed in a few other players as well. I'm happy with that team. Sanson's going to go out. And then we've got Ronaldo for late game as well. So I'm very, very happy with that team. Even in defence, apart from Holbass, but he's probably the only let down. Keeper's alright. Everything else is alright. That's a GG. So let's go into that with the 188. Looking for not really any chemistry. We were alright. So we've got Brazilian. Spanish, which only one. Let's just go with the Spanish, I think. No, Brazilian. We'll go with the Brazilian manager. And that is the job done for today. So not a bad start, guys. How many team of the years did we get then? 2? Just double checking. I think we only got 2. We had a decent choice when we had that selection. But thankfully we got Alexis Sanchez. So we've got 1, 2 team of the years, a few informs, an icon. And I am absolutely happy with what we've got in today's draft. So guys, leave a like rating, subscribe if you're not, and we'll be back in a set to show you the highlights. Did manage to get with the team. Fingers crossed we can hold out and hopefully defend with this formation, because it's one I've been struggling with a lot recently. So guys, moving on into the first game up against the 3 at the back formation with inform as per the creator, inform Hummels deal, so the inform Iniesta, Inzaghi icon, Laudrup icon, Coutinho, the E-man match Muller, some nice players in his team, and our attack was just ripping up, guys. Mbappe through all the way over to Sanchez. Sanchez with the ball, he's able to square it back and gets it through to Sanson. Sanson to De Bruyne. Simple finish, guys. Brilliant goal, and getting a goal before 10 minutes is always good in drafts. Something I really enjoy getting because it puts me in a good stead to go on and get more. 16 minutes, De Bruyne gets a failed pass through. It's picked off by Alexis Sanchez through to Mbappe. Mbappe back to Sanchez, and we make it 2-0. Really nice goal. And we're looking at that we're going to control this game going into the rest of the match. But my opponent was staying around. Usually 1 or 2-0, people usually quit. But nice fast passing. You can see a little bit of a connection issue there. My opponent gets the ball through to Coutinho, into Laudrup, all the way over to Muller. Muller into Messi, and Messi gets a goal. The worst thing I could have done was let him get some, get a chance, you know, to get a goal. But he got it, and he pulled 1 goal back. Dani Alves with the ball into Hernandez. Hernandez waiting to manoeuvre the space for himself, gets it, and is able to smash it, which is saved. Is it saved or just deflected out for a corner? From the corner, De Bruyne through to Kante. Kante over to Holbas. Holbas to the back post, and a header for Alexis Sanchez puts us 2 goals clear in 30 minutes. Nice goal. Cruising, and this attack force was proving very, very clinical without even Ronaldo getting a look in. Nice bit of pass and play there. Kante all the way through to Hernandez. 1-2 between him and Mbappe. Mbappe carrying the ball, then gets it over to Hernandez, who rounds the keeper, taps it in, and that is 4-1 in the 36th minute. Very, very nice goal. And from that, guys, my opponent did continue to attack, but towards the rest of the half he didn't get a chance, and you can see he has one chance which is deflected for a corner, but you can see he'd already pressed the start button and he had already decided he was going to be out of this game and manoeuvring on into his next draft, or maybe not even at all. Next opponent for the quarters: 92 Aguero, 90 Dybala, Eriksen Hero, and Team of the Year De Bruyne, Khedira, Higuain, Barzagli, Rafinha, Company, which wasn't boosted, but it is boosted as I'm making the... he isn't boosted again now, if you know what I mean. Ball through to Mbappe. He gets tackled by Vincent Kompany. He then goes for a pass there, which picked off by Kante. Kante gets the ball through to Hernandez. Hernandez to Alexis Sanchez. Brilliant bit of skill, and the defender commits with a reckless slide tackle, and Barzagli drops Alexis Sanchez in the area, resulting in a penalty and a yellow card for Barzagli. It couldn't have gone any better for our start. I was happy with the way we were playing in the first 20 minutes of the game, and to be in with a chance of maybe grabbing a goal to go with it, that would be sweet. So we do set up for the penalty, guys. You can see Hernandez is there. He looks like he's going to go left. He then gets the arrow. Looks like he's going middle, and then we're able to put it to the right hand side, which usually works, and we go 1-0 up. There we are, guys. 17 minutes in, 1-0 up. Hernandez getting the goal that I wanted, and looking and feeling good, guys. Hernandez is a very good striker, one of the ones which I hate playing against in the weekend league. De Bruyne, bit of individual skill, cruising past my players, nice bit of pass and play, and a brilliant finish from Higuain makes it 1-1. In the 26th minute. I would say it was undeserved, but it's one of the things where you're going to concede a goal like that, guys. You are, unfortunately, going to give your opponent a chance of getting in. Hernandez with the ball, gets it back to Mbappe. Mbappe to Hernandez. Mbappe gets it back, turns to the left-hand side, gets it through to Alexis Sanchez, who puts the ball inside to Mbappe. Brilliant bit of play. 2-1. Ridiculous goal, and you can see patience, overpassing, and making passes into the channels is absolutely brilliant. Then the 42nd minute comes along, long through ball down to Hernandez. Hernandez with the just a basic turn back. He's able to square it through to Mbappe. We get the third goal, and that was my opponent deciding to be out of the game, and that is us on to the next draft. And you can see, guys, the disconnection does come in. A very, very long one as well, I've noticed recently. The long disconnections are the ones which I'm like, what the hell is even going on? But we can't complain. We get a pass into the semis, as we do guarantee ourselves the win. Semi-final opponent up against Hernandez. Laudrup. No, not Laudrup. Is it? Yeah, it is Laudrup. Mertens, Dybala, Pjanic. He's gone for a nice Serie A team, actually. It's just a shame that the players are very average apart from his front three, and also Bonucci. But Mertens through here to Hernandez. Hernandez over to Gulam. Gulam whips it in. Bad clearance by me, and a bicycle kick from his attacker puts him 1-0 up in the 22nd minute. I wasn't expecting to concede a bicycle kick of all goals, but it was a nice one in the semis, and we had not got an early goal, so we had to keep on fighting to grab another one. You can see us with the ball, building it from the attack. Holbas through to De Bruyne. De Bruyne through to Alexis Sanchez. Nice overlapping run from De Bruyne down to Hernandez. Hernandez to De Bruyne. He bursts through the defence. He's able to get it over. Lucky, actually. Bad clearance here allows us to rebuild our attack, and Kante on the inside through to Mbappe over, and a brilliant bit of passing. First time finish. Hernandez puts it 1-1. In the 35th minute. Very nice goal. Very, very tight game. And this game was going to be a game which was very low scoring as well. So I was ridiculously annoyed at the fact I couldn't get the amount of goals I got with the team that I had, but Hernandez in the 50th minute, nice heel to heel, breaks through 2 defenders and the tackle, outside foot finish, 2-1 in the 51st minute. We were looking and feeling good, and that was the last goal of that game, guys. That's the last thing I expected to get, was a 2-1 victory with the attack we had, but my opponent defended very well. You can see, very even game. We held possession. He had 3 shots on target, 1 goal. We had 6 shots on target, 2 goals, and decent pass accuracy as well. So what we're looking to do now is continue through the week, guys, with draft wins, and we're going to be up in the final, hopefully grabbing an easy victory. But BPL team with Cliver, De Bruyne, Pogba, Silva, Baines, Laporte, Inform Azpilicueta, Inform, De Gea, Coleman, Hazard, Morata, and a few others as well. It's a ridiculous team there, and only 189 rated as well, so I don't think he had any star players on the bench. Building it from the attack in the 10th minute, Dani Alves on the wrong side of the field. I don't know what he was doing. He was there for a majority of the game. He gets it through to De Bruyne. De Bruyne waiting for someone to push forward. It wasn't coming. Gets it to Hernandez, who unleashes the pinpoint shot into the back of the net, and that was 1-0. In the 12th minute, very, very nice finish by Hernandez, and like I said at the start of the video, guys, I thoroughly enjoy playing with him, as he seems to be one of them clinical strikers, especially an icon one as well. Into the end, yeah, that's it, towards the end of the first half, guys. Alexis Sanchez with a long through ball down to Hernandez, nice bit of turn and skill there, works the defence, works the space, gets the driven pass off, and a simple tap in by Mbappe makes it 2-0 in the 38th minute. We were cruising towards the victory in the final, and hoping to get some decent rewards as well, but that's what happens when you start thinking about rewards, guys. More than likely, the game's going to change. If you keep dreaming too far forward, you're going to get gypped, and we did. Mbappe puts the ball through Courtois, does make it 2-1 before half-time. I was annoyed at the fact I conceded that goal, but I don't know, I just had to stop him from attacking because he was having a few chances. Kante, all the way out to Alves, Alves to Kante, ball out to Mbappe, Mbappe to Hernandez, Hernandez with the ball, sees the run of Kante, gets it over. You can see the outside runners, we actually choose to get one, and a first time shot, low driven, 3-1, 45th minute. So thankfully we had extended our lead to 3-1, and all we had to do was hold on in the second half. But me being me, become very complacent in finals, and you can see from the corner, guys, De Bruyne whips it on in, a good catch by Courtois, but a rushed pass out. You can see the ball through here, then do a through ball to Kante, which is intercepted, and 3 passes, guys. He's through, open shot, and Hazard makes it 3-2 in the 65th. We had to kill the game out as soon as we could, and or hold on to the victory, but it's always risky when you've got a 1-goal lead. 70th minute, ball through to Mbappe. He's waiting for the runners, can't really see him, goes out to drag his midfield out, which does happen there. Ball outside to De Bruyne. De Bruyne working an inside pass to Hernandez. Hernandez through to Alexis Sanchez. Nice return ball to Hernandez there from Alexis, and that is 4-2, guys, and that was the final goal of this draft final. And yes, we picked up another victory, but can we get some good rewards in the packs? So we pick up a draft win, guys. I think that's back to back now. For the start of the week, Sub-Zero 1547 did give me a little bit of a challenge, I won't lie, but we did overcome it, and the connection wasn't the best anyway. Decent possession, decent opportunities, and a decent result at the end with a 4-2 victory. Now, I don't know, 4-1, 3-1, 2-1, 4-2. Like I said, guys, I can't seem to get 0 goals conceded with that formation. But as long as we can score goals, that's all that really matters. As a reward, we get a premium goal pack, a rare goal pack, and a rare goal pack. So we're going to continue and hopefully get something decent. So let's see what we get in the premium goal pack first. Obviously, short-term games are very, very rare when it does come to draft, but long-term ones are pretty good. As long as we can stock the club up ready to get rid of players. Donnarumma's a nice one. Updated game face as well. How much is he? Not much. 82. I'd probably rather sell him when he's worth money. Contracts, and we've got all them contracts to sell as well, so we'll hold on to all that. We'll delete all this and get rid of Fog and Hazard a little bit later. We've got 2 more packs to open, which are the 2 rare gold packs. Usually I don't get a board in these, and it's been happening quite a lot recently. We actually do get, I think it's an upgrade. If it's a green tint, I think there's an upgrade in there. Argentina, left midfield, Gaitan, 83 rated. So we have got a board, and I think that's what it means with the green tint. I could be wrong. You guys may correct me. Rugani, is he an upgrade? I don't think he is he? Is he an upgrade? I don't know. Let's see. Doesn't look like an upgrade, does it? Can't really tell. But we have got Gaitan, who's going to be leaving the game, I do presume, as well, because he's gone to the Chinese Super League. We've got Contract, Squad Fitness, Calcio A. We'll let the Calcio A slide, see if that sells. And also her. How much? 240. So we list her for 250. 250, 300. We'll try and get rid of her for minimum price. Discard the rest. Next gold pack, the final one of the episode. And we're going to get green tint as well. Yeah, we do. So it must just be just because of the promotion running at the moment with the ratings refresh. We get an Italian centre back, Rugani again. Right, back to back Ruganis. God damn. Right, we need SBCs to start popping up with Rugani in it. We've got Martinez as well, so we're gonna get rid of maybe him for 240. 300. Sorry. We've got the squad fitness here, squad fitness. And the rest is pretty much discard. But we'll hold on to them 2 players, discard the rest, and that's us done for the day, guys. Now, if you have enjoyed this draft, feel free to leave a like rating. Subscribe to me if you're not subscribed already, and I'll also show you what's sold in the transfer pile. As we have sold the Napoli kit, the right back, and the left forward for 1,000 as well. Not really much else on the trade pile apart from duplicate players, but we just wait until they're sellable, and then we can make more money. So let's see what we get from the first timer, which gives us a Jumbo Premium Bronze pack. We may as well see what it's got, guys. Damn, my A button's sticking. God damn it. Nothing in there. There is some mana matches still available. I'm hoping to get drafts done for the rest of the week with the mana matches in. We get Fakuta. May as well hold on to all them players. We've got a squad fitness as well. Attributes. I don't think attribute cards sell, do they? 400, they do. Interesting. Get rid of that. Hold on to the fitness and get rid of all the badges, I think. So let's hold on to all this. Actually, no, there's no point. It doesn't even sell. May as well straight up just discard it unless there's anything kit-wise worthwhile in here. Nice pink kit there. Nice green kit there. Rest is pretty much discard, right? We'll take the 104 coins. So, guys, back tomorrow with another episode of the Draft to Glory.